Hi, boys and girls. Happy Earth Day. Today is Earth Day, so I have my little packet of Earth Day activities, and I'm going to show you how to do the Earth Day craft. So first I have my little coloring page here, and it says, Happy Earth Day. Recycle, reduce, reuse. If you watch the video in the email by Lamar Burton with Reading Rainbow, he is going to tell you about what happens to our garbage when we recycle it. So that's kind of a cool video. I've always liked looking at that one. One way that we can help out the earth is to recycle things like he does in the video. Another way is to reduce the type of garbage materials that we use, like choosing to buy things with less packaging. And another way is to reuse. So a lot of times you might reuse something, like you might reuse a water bottle, or sometimes when we plant new stuff for our garden, we reuse plastic containers like yogurt containers or milk cartons. So there's a lot of ways that you can reuse things. I know a lot of people that even reuse Ziploc bags. They wash them and reuse them. So recycle, reduce, and reuse. Those are ways that we can help the earth. And here on the bottom it says, on Earth Day, we celebrate our planet and the plants and animals who live here with us. All right, so I hope you have fun with that coloring page. And here is a page where you get to draw a picture or write a word about things that you can do to help the earth. I can reduce. What can you do to reduce? Maybe one of the things that you could do to reduce would be to use a reusable water bottle. I know a lot of you have reusable water bottles that you use to bring to class all the time. So that's something you're already doing. I want to help the earth. I will, what could you do to help the earth? This morning I went on a walk with the dogs and I picked up some garbage that was laying on the ground. That was something I did to help the earth. I can recycle. So you can recycle all kinds of things. You can recycle glass, plastic, cardboard. So you could draw a picture or write a word that shows the different things that you could recycle here. And here it says, things I can reuse. And look, what's this a picture of? It's a picture of a water bottle. We were just talking about reducing by reusing a water bottle instead of getting a disposable one. But you could reuse a disposable one too. There's lots of things that you can reuse. Maybe like grocery bags you can reuse. A lot of people do that. You can reuse. I'm trying to think of the things that I reuse in my daily life. Sometimes I reuse like cereal boxes, and we make, remember at the beginning of the year, we made book boxes out of cereal boxes. There's a few different things you can reuse. You'll probably have fun thinking of that one. Okay, so our next activity is this craft page. Now, there is a little bag of green paint, and there is a writing paper right here. And on here it says, My Earth Day Promise. So you think of something you can do for the earth for Earth Day. All right, and this is a circle that represents the earth. Right now, mine got a little paint spilled on it, but it's all water. We need to put some land on there because the real earth isn't all water, it's water and land. So the green paint will represent the land. All right, I've got my paintbrush here, and you should have a paintbrush in your paint set. And I am going to dip it into here. You probably need an adult to help you with this part. And I'm going to paint my hand. Okay, I would strongly recommend that you get an adult to help you so that this doesn't get too messy. Okay, get some more paint. Get it on my hand. I want my whole hand to be green. Boy, it's tricky to do it on my own. I wish I had an adult here helping me. Maybe if I get my bag. There we go. Okay, here we go. Keep getting paint. Painting my hand. I'm going to whole surface of my hand because I'm going to make a pledge for the earth. So while I'm doing this, why don't you raise your hand up like I'm raising mine up and repeat after me. Raise up your hand like this. I promise, go ahead, you say it. I promise to help the earth, to take care of the earth and all of its creatures. That is my Earth Day promise. When I do this in class, we all stand up together and we take the Earth Day pledge. All right, I think my hand is all covered green now. And I can just press it right on to this blue piece of paper. I'm going to put it right in the middle of my circle. See how my hand is right in the middle? Now I have to press my hand in so it really shows up. Look! That is my Earth Day pledge. Now, I'll need to wash my hand. I'll be right back. Had to get all the paint off my hand. Okay, so now I've got some land in the middle of my earth, and I'm going to make it look a little more like an earth. Real Earth has land in lots of different places. It has the South Pole, which is called Antarctica. So I'll put some land down there. It has, different continents. And it has oceans. I'm going to put some land over here for maybe a continent on that side. There's North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Australia, Greenland, Antarctica. Maybe I'll put a little up here for the North Pole, even though there's really not a continent there. That just looks kind of nice. Okay, there's my little makeshift earth. Now I just need to let it dry so I can cut it out. While it's drying, I would write my Earth Day promise. I get to finish that sentence, my Earth Day promise. And I'm going to start that sentence by writing, I promise to. I can even look at the word promise. The word promise is written up here, so I can use that to help me spell the word promise. I promise to. I promise to teach all of my students how to take care of the earth. All right, I think my earth is ready to cut out. Cut it out, and then I will glue it all together, and I'll show you a picture of what it looks like in the end. Have fun with this Earth Day project, boys and girls, and happy Earth Day.